To me, like, as long as your face is good and you start with a good canvas, everything else is good. Hi guys, welcome to 2021. It's gonna be a great year. I'm putting that out there. First thing, even if you guys want to click off in 2 minutes, I hope you guys have a great year. 2020 was rough. We learned a lot, but I think that was the year for us to like take everything in and truly think about what we would do with the freedom. So 2021 for me is to live my lessons learned in 2020. I learned a lot of things. Life is definitely not a long thing, and we can literally wake up one day and just everything is completely different and we don't know what normal is anymore. We've seen that can happen. So with that being said, 2021 for me is to live more intentionally. Definitely be more mindful of my moves, what I'm doing with my time, because time is precious. You don't get that back. It's not like you can return that and get your money back. So already I know 2021 is going to be a year of simplifying my life. I will not say I'm a minimalist because I'm still working on downsizing and finding out what things I really need, how much of things I need, and I don't want to neglect myself or my husband or my house or the guests that come over, but at the same time, it's like, what do I really need? And so this year, it was a lot of, honestly, well, last year, 2020 was a lot of giving away items. I wanted to invest in some makeup products that I thought would be good for me for my 30s. So I like a fresh face, as you can see. I mean, there's obviously, I have eyeshadow, but my makeup's not too crazy. Before I invested in these products, I thought that like I just couldn't do my makeup right. I was like, what the heck? Like in high school and college, I did my makeup nice, but I was also shopping at Sephora. I wasn't shopping at Target. So yes, I wanted to invest in a few makeup products that I think are worth it. These are products that I haven't really been able to find a good dupe in the drugstore for. These are like my luxury makeup products. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the first one. The first one I'm going to talk about is actually discontinued, but you can definitely pick whatever is good for your style and whatever you're looking for. So my first product is the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy Palette. I have a couple of these light pinks and shimmery pinks, a coral, a bright pink, and then also some mauve colors and that beautiful blue. And yeah, it's just perfect for me. I like a pop of color. I also do have another palette, but that's drugstore. So if you guys want to see a drugstore version of this, let me know. These colors are just super pigmented and I love them. They're easy to go on and blend out, and this is my go-to palette for 2021. I got this as a Christmas gift. Otherwise, I probably would have not purchased that, and it's discontinued now. So all right, but my next product is this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Oh my gosh, guys, in tan. Look at, just look at how freaking big this thing is. It in tan? I needed to make sure. Yeah, look at how big this thing is. This is so pigmented, guys. Like, I mean, like, just look at that. I mean, it's just the perfect color for my skin tone. I mean, it just kind of blended in. There's no shimmer, nothing. It's just all matte. So yes, I love this. And then my third product, it is the loose setting powder from Anastasia Beverly Hills in Deep Peach. And I literally just take my beauty blender. That's how it looks. And I set everywhere beside my under eyes. So like, I mean, just to show you guys, I would set like my face with this. And I mean, I already used this, so it doesn't really make a difference, but this stuff is awesome. It just gives you like an airbrushed finish, and I want to get the banana color for under my eyes. Right now I'm currently using a drugstore product as well for under my eyes, which if you guys want to see a video of that, again, let me know. I do consider this beauty blender a high-end tool just because it's like 20 bucks. I have not repurchased a new one in a while. That one's pretty old. I should get a new one, but it's just 20 bucks and I haven't gotten a good replacement yet. If you guys know of any good dupes for beauty blenders, let me know. I've tried the Real Techniques. I don't like that one, to be honest with you. Next product, we're gonna get all the powders out of the way, but it's the Studio MAC Fix powder in NC45. And I like to use this. This is almost done. I mean, I've hit pan. They're just like if I'm going somewhere and I just want to have something to touch up just in case I get shiny, which I do because I have oily skin and I live in Florida, so it's hot. Before I got the Deep Peach setting powder, I would actually use the Studio MAC Fix powder just to, you know, set everywhere else versus now using the powder. But I definitely like the Deep Peach powder way more. But I'm gonna use the Studio Max Fix powder until it's done because that's the way that I am. So anyways, more face products, because to me, the main thing in having your makeup look good is your face. Like your eyeshadow, yeah, it's nice to work with pigmented colors and get that, you know, all nice. To me, like as long as your face is good and you start with a good canvas, everything else is good. So I love this Hourglass Vanish foundation stick. The one I got, it is in Golden Almond, and I use this just to contour. So I'm gonna show you guys. It just comes up like lipstick. And as you can see, it is quite dark. But, oh my gosh. But it's like the right color for me. And they have so much colors in this line. I would go ahead and just use a beauty blender. That was a poor example, but you honestly just have to try it out for yourself. If you have textured skin and a lot of like acne, or whenever your makeup, especially doing contour, whenever you're doing contour, it looks like not blended, try this. This stuff is awesome. As I actually use the Hourglass as my contour, and then I just use my concealer, which I'm about to show you, on the other places, and I just blend it out and then set everything with my powder, and I don't use foundation, and it's a step that I don't have to make. So I do love this. So my next product is this NARS concealer in Sucre de Orge. That's probably completely wrong, but I got the mini version because I wanted to make sure this was the right shade for me, and I love it. Let's see if I can show you guys. I mean, can you see that? Barely. But like if I was, you know, using this, I would put some under my eyes, both eyes, and then a little bit down my nose and some around my mouth, just, you know, to make everything look concealed. But that is my favorite concealer. Before that, I was using Tarte Shape Tape, and it was not my favorite. It got really dry quick, so you had to work quick with it, and then it would just look really cakey to me. So and then I ordered this. It was a whole set. I think it was called Feathery Something Brows from Benefit, and it came with the Gimme Brow Plus as well as the Brow Setter and the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I got the number 5 because my roots are pretty dark, and I love this to do my brows. It just has the smallest fine, you can't even see it from there, super fine points that allows you to make the hair-like strokes. So I truly love this, and then these are awesome. The Gimme Brow Plus just sort of builds up the volume, and then the setter obviously just sets it, so your brows aren't going anywhere. And then last but definitely not least, it's a reward product that I got, but hey, for products that I am not sure about, like mascaras, I don't want to invest $20 in a mascara, so I'll take them when they're free. And I love this one, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. Oh my gosh, so I love it. It's almost done because it's so tiny, but I love the brush. The brush is just like curved, so it gives your eyelashes volume. I have it on today. My eyelashes are not super long, but they definitely help out. So that is it, guys. That's all my luxury or high-end makeup. If you guys would like to see a drugstore version of this, let me know down below. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Like always, wishing you guys lots of love, happiness, and peace. Bye, guys.